Good morning. Once again, I'm doing three things I'm grateful for. It's a Thursday morning and a beautiful Thursday morning. It's got to be in like the upper 60s already. Um, and I love it. Absolutely love it because, you know, summer. It's summer, and that's what I'm grateful for today. And, there's been so much going on so far that's been really positive, and that's been really the best part. So here's my three things I'm grateful for midsummer, because we're at the end of July right now. So what have we done this summer? Number one, I've been getting out more. I've been exercising. I've done a few of these on my walks. Because I do that just about every day. Yesterday I did not. I admit that. It was just the heat was getting to be too much, and I was working on something else, which I'll get to in a little bit. But I did make it up later that evening. Once the sun was down, I did do probably about another half hour, maybe a little more. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I did my walk. It was still 80 degrees. And it's such a cliche to say. It's not the heat that I mind; it's the humidity. But but it's true. When you feel like you're walking around with just this layer of extra wet flesh on you, it's not the greatest feeling. But I'm still walking. I'm still enjoying, being out in it, and I've been losing weight. Little bits here and there. I've still been losing weight. You know, I've been skipping, Quick Trip, the gas station food. That's my biggest weakness. Um, it's not because I love their food, but it's my comfort food, and it's better for me than like McDonald's. That's the best excuse I have. It's better for me. So there's that. So number one, just makes me want to be better to myself. So that's number one is, health stuff. Number two, it's been a lot easier to get together with family. Not just, my kids, although the time with them has been great. When the boys come over on the weekend, there's usually always something going on. Because of, there's events. There was something at the art center that we all went to. Family get together last weekend. I took them to a baseball game. There's always stuff to do, and it's always well appreciated by all the kids. Which, my oldest especially, he's 17, and he's really, he really keeps to himself a lot. But he's been doing really good at least balancing the two. When he's with us, you can tell he's not waiting for his time to go elsewhere. He's actually trying to engage, which is really nice. My younger son, he's great about that. And my daughter, she just wants to play with us all the time anyway. So, family time, not only with, my kids, but with my wife. We do get our time together. And with other family too. I'll be joining my mother for lunch today because, we haven't seen each. She's been helping with my daughter on Wednesdays when my daughter has gymnastics, and Andrea, my wife, has her work schedule. So there's that. I didn't really plan this out. In fact, I actually just realized right before I started, oh yeah, I should probably do this. So, but it's summer. It's beautiful. Everything's great. And so it's easy to find things to be grateful for. I don't do these to say, I'm just a little disclaimer. I don't do these because, to find like, ooh, I bet you never thought of that. No, I do this because look at how easy it is to find three things to be grateful for every day. Like I said, be grateful. Sometimes I would say be grateful that the Earth didn't crash into the sun. Sometimes it's all you got. I mean, in my work, things have been crazy, and it's tough to be grateful there. So I don't find things to be grateful there for right now. I just muscle through. But I have the rest of my day, which is wonderful. You know, I have my laughter yoga, and that's actually number 3 things I'm grateful for. Remember I told you I switched the phone calls to Wednesdays. So far I've had 2, and they've both gone really well. It's been very refreshing to hear, the different laughers come in. And last night, someone brought their kids on with, and I was in the kitchen, and my wife and daughter could hear me, and they were playing, and they were laughing, and they were contagious. So it was very grateful to all the kids who laughed with us last night. And we had our first laughter club last week Friday, and for the first time, I would say it was a huge success. There were 9 people there. That's a lot for, something that's new and different, and and as heavily advertised as it could be. But that was huge, and one Lori, laughter yoga teacher, she led the first one, and I'll be leading tomorrow night. This will actually be, not counting the phone calls, this will be the first time I've ever led a laughter class. So I am excited, yet very nervous. But it was nice to see someone else lead a class besides Celia, who I love to pieces, and she's been great for all this, but she's the only person I ever saw. So to see someone else lead it makes it a little easier to be like, okay, I don't have to be just like Celia. I can be just like Erin. What a concept. So that's what I'm going to do. So, thought I saw something on the screen. Sorry. So that's really it today. In my slapdash edition of 3 things I'm grateful for, midsummer. I'm grateful that things are good. I mean, that's what it all boils down to right now. The weather's gorgeous, and I'm taking advantage of it in various ways. That's what it all boils down to, with my kids, with my getting out and moving, with being able to laugh with friends and family, and I'm just generally grateful. So that's really it for today. Again, Wednesdays I do my laughter call, 7 o'clock Central Time. So just call in for about 15 minutes. Just laugh. Or if you're not comfortable laughing, just listen to people laughing. That's fun too. I also do the have my laughter class. It's over at Unity Church over on North 8th Street. You can PM me. You can ask in the comments for the exact address, because I don't remember it offhand. I just know how to get there. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be on next week. Next week I'm off work because I'm prepping for the move. Pretty sure it's going to be the following Sunday. So I may or may not be on. If I got time to squeeze in and say hey to everybody, I'll do that. But otherwise, that's it for today. Namaste and blessed be, and have a grateful day.